Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video, we learnt how to insert a new node in a single linked list. Hope the concept was clear. Now in this video, let's see how we can traverse a given single linked list. Now what do we mean by traverse? Traverse basically means visiting each and every node in the linked list. So let's say this is our single linked list that we want to traverse. So the idea is very simple. All that we have to do is we have to loop from the first node and keep going towards right until we reach the last node. And every time we visit any node, we have to print the value of that node. So that is all that we have to do as a part of traversal. So let's say the loop starts from the first node, which is node 1. Then we print value 10. Then we go to the next node, we print value 20. Then we go to next node, we print 30. We go to next node, print 40. Next node, print 50. And finally the last node, print 60. And with that we terminate the loop. Fine. Now let's see how does the algorithm looks like. So the algorithm is extremely simple. The name of the method is traverse linked list. It takes head reference, and what it does is first it compares if head double is equal to null. That means there is no linked list available to traverse. In that case we simply return because we can't do anything in that case. Else, that is if head is not null, then we create a loop which starts from head and goes till del. And every time we traverse in this loop, we have to print the current node dot value, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Now let's see what is the time and space complexity of this algorithm. So to compare if head is null or not, it will take order of 1 time. Next, if head is not null, we go to loop. Looping from start to last will of course take order of n time because we have to traverse each and every node and the number of nodes are n. So it will take order of n time. Now printing each value from those nodes will take order of 1 time. So when we multiply order of n with order of 1, we get order of n. So the total time complexity becomes order of n. Now the space complexity is order of 1 because we are using a temporary variable over here to do the loop. Apart from that, we don't need anything else. So the space complexity is order of 1. So traversing a single linked list is a very simple idea, so we are not spending much time on it. So I hope that you have understood how to traverse in a given single linked list. So with this we end this video. In the next video we'll talk about how to search for a given value in a single linked list. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.